Welcome back, traders. Getting started for the trading week. Uh, it's 4 p.m. The market's going to open up in an hour, so I'm going to try to get this video out as soon as possible. So let's get right into it. We got the GBP NZD with the daily trading range on this pair is going to be 166 pips, which is right here. Best trading day last week was Tuesday at 184. So it was pretty. We're still not getting those big ranges like we had been in the past. So we'll see how it goes. We did score the most pips on this pair last week at 167 pips on a single trade. All right. So next up is going to be the Great British Pound JPY. All right, and the best trading day on this was also Tuesday at 166 pips. And across the board, Wednesday 144, Thursday 150, and even Monday, it's not bad, 136. Okay, so the ranges are still not, like we were used to with those big ranges, 300, pips, just insane. All right, Great British Pound AUD. Coming in on Monday, I really didn't trade this much at all. I don't think I took any trades on this pair last week. As far as I know, I don't think so. Okay, but the best trading day on this was Wednesday at 180. And then across the board, it was kind of flat, 137, 130 for the pound Aussie at 142 on Friday. It's still not moving the way it used to. So we'll see about that, traders. But we're going to be trading it this week because on the pound pairs, I'm looking for up moves on. Looks like the histograms have up moves on all the pound pairs. Okay. Next up, the U.S. dollar JPY. We traded this last week. Dismal on for the JPY at this point. 79 pips on Monday. 118 Tuesday. Best trading day was Wednesday for this pair. 158. We made some pips on this one last week. And then 128 on Thursday and 117 on Friday. See, best trading day on this was Wednesday. So that's the U.S. dollar JPY. Pound U.S. I don't have this in the power zone, but I have it in the Trend Stalker Elite. So best trading day on this was on Tuesday at 142, and then it dropped off a little bit, 135. Moved pretty well, 121. We only took one trade on this one. We took a loss on this one for about 20 pips. And 116 on Friday. Okay, so next up is going to be the Euro Australian. These are one of the pairs that I had. Oh, actually, sorry, traders. It's going to be the Euro New Zealand. Sorry, this Euro New Zealand. It was really slow last week, but we still made a lot of pips and missed a lot of trades. That's the funny part of it. Okay, 61 pips on Monday, 91 on Tuesday. So the best trading day was Wednesday and Thursday at 138 with the most pips, and then slacked off a little bit on Friday. So these 3 days are probably normally the best days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, the next up is the Euro Australian daily trading range, 99 pips. I mean, it's just, the ranges are, I guess we're going to get a breakout sooner or later, but the ranges are very, very minimal. Maybe I guess we're waiting for the, the inauguration and everything, so that's done with, so we should get a breakout this week. But I'm looking at the histogram for this pair. It looks really sideways. 43 pips for the Euro New Zealand. That is ridiculous. Okay. Best trading day on this was 142 on Thursday. We did make some pips on that on this one as well, and the Euro Aussie. It wasn't the really big moves I was looking for. You could see in the daily trading ranges here. For those pairs, that's nothing. Okay, so next up is going to be the U.S. dollar Canadian, and this pair was floundering a lot too. They were all. I guess it had to be the inauguration and everything because it was definitely a slow week last week. All right, 41 pips on Monday. It was like watching paint dry. 87 on Tuesday, and then Wednesday 144. We did make some pips on that on this pair as well, and 109 on Thursday and 84 on Friday. All right, traders. So next up for the daily trading is going to be the New Zealand US dollar. I don't have it on the power zone. I have it on the Trend Stalker Elite. And look at the New Zealand dollar was very consistent. This thing was flying, destroying every pair in its path. Oh my goodness. 75 on Tuesday, 79 on Wednesday, 74 on Thursday. And I didn't even I traded against the euro and the pound. I took the New Zealand dollar, and it was just ripping. Then it dropped off on Friday. It started going down. But so that's that. And then we got one more in is the Aussie US dollar is way down here, trading. I'm talking way down here. Right here, 61 pips. That's like one harmonic beat. Let's see, where are we? Right here. One harmonic beat is like 60 pips. Okay, so Monday, 33 pips. Tuesday, 55. So the best trading day was 72 on Wednesday and 74 on Thursday and 62 on Friday. Very consistent. If you catch it right, you could catch a lot of this move on the Aussie US dollar. All right, we did very well with the Aussie US dollar last week, even though it didn't move that much, but we did do well on it. All right, traders, so we're going to go over to the charts now and analyze the power zone. Okay, first up is going to be the Great British Pound, New Zealand dollar. All right, so we're on the Great British Pound, New Zealand dollar. I'm looking big moves on the pound this week, looking like we're going to the north, traders. Going to the north up until about Tuesday. I'm looking at the HPC lines. It's the high probability trades we're going to be looking at here. So let me show you how I analyze with the HPC lines. Let's pull this down here. I'll show you really quick how I do it. Why we're not going down. Here we go. So what I do is I start off, I use the HPC lines first, and then I try to look for areas where I see where the currency pair is going to bottom out at and bounce. And with the currency pairs, you want to try to find out where all the lines are going in the same direction. Like right here, traders, this is a really high probability trade right here. 4 a.m. on, it looks like Tuesday. See right here? See all the lines? The white line is 1 week. This happened. The yellow line is 2 weeks. The red line is 4 weeks. The green line is 6 weeks, and the blue line is 8 weeks. Okay, so it's 8 weeks. This has happened the same time up to the north. Okay, so chances are this thing's going to go up at this time. So that's why I'm getting this high probability trade. This is a really high probability trade right here. All right, so make sure all the lines are going in the same direction for this whole duration. So it comes in here at 4 a.m. and then the duration is going to last to about, you're pushing it, maybe 12 o'clock. When the market closes, then we're going to start getting a dip down to the south till we bottom out here on Wednesday. So that's what you want to make sure that all the lines are going. If you use the HPC line, some people don't use them. When I first, started training with the Back to the Future trading software, this is how Ron analyzes the market. Okay, and it just works for me as well. So this is another option that I use. I like the HPC lines. You see them all on my power zones, and then you could see it You know, it looks like it's going sideways, so it's going to be a little dicey over here. I can see an up move coming here, but it looks like it's going sideways, and then it's just, it looks like it's going to dip here at 10, and it's just real choppy after, you know, we get to Wednesday and Thursday. So we got to see how it's going. Because some of these, like when you get moves like this, sometimes they go either up really high. Why does this always do it in my videos? Always high, and sometimes these moves, you know, I mean, they really go down hard. All right, traders. So that's the HPC lines. That's how I analyze it with the HPC lines, and then I go to the histogram. I mean, you don't have to do whatever works for you. This works for me. So then I come over to the other histogram here with the humps, and I try to, you know, see where these possible moves are going to line up. Versus sometimes when you take the trade here to say 2100, you'll go flat. You see how the line is the 1 week line is going straight, and the yellow. So you could be in a flat sideways movement here, but if you take the trade here, it goes profitable like almost immediately if you're in the right direction. Nothing's 100%. You just try to put the percentages on your side and use good trade management and risk reward. All right, traders. So that's Monday. I'm looking for a trade when the market opens. I'm looking for a gap down on the pound, and I'm looking to buy this pair up and then hold this, and it should go up again. We'll see how many pips we're up, and then it looks like it's going to go sideways though for quite a number of hours here, and then before we go and get this move here at 4 a.m. to the north. All right, traders. So then Tuesday, I'm looking at it looks like 7 a.m. an up move on the pound Aussie. I mean the pound New Zealand. Sorry, traders. And it looks like just after that, it looks like it's sideways action. I mean, I could see some moves here and there. On Thursday, it looks like it's going up to the north, but then you got a peak here. It's very choppy. But this move right here, you can see is clear. You know, this right here, we're gonna have to you know, check the times. Okay, and then we have the trend power zone, which is down here, which sometimes, you know, I just basically use the 2 unless I'm using a smaller time frame. Now, a smaller time frame, just like a 10-minute, this is a 60-minute. I'll use this for the trend analysis, and I will not use the stochastic one here. I will use the stochastic for an entry, but not for the trend. Okay, traders? So that's the GBP NZD. Here's the times that I'm going to be taking trades on when the market opens, 1800. And another trade here at 4 a.m. in the morning. And we'll see where I'm going to exit here, either 12 o'clock or before 11. And we'll see how this trade goes on Wednesday. I know there's a news event at 4:45 on Wednesday, I believe, for the New Zealand dollar. So we'll watch out for that. Looks like I may take a buy trade depending on how the market's going. And then I'm going to play it by ear on Thursday and Friday because it looks choppy. All right, traders. So that's the GBP NZD. Next up is going to be the Great British Pound JPY. We didn't take no, we took a couple of trades on this this past week. So like I said, I'm looking for a move on the pound page. You can see the histograms, traders, that this pair is going up. So when the market comes in, this one's going to go sideways pretty much. It's going to go up a little bit. I don't know if it's worth trying to get in it now because it's going to pull back. Best opportunity is going to be 2 a.m. in the morning, and then it's still sideways. So you know what? 2 a.m. until 6 a.m. That's a couple-hour trade. Maybe we'll make a couple of pips. If not, exit, close the position. I'll be looking definitely this either here for a nice swing trade. Looks like it's pulling that. No. Right here, 4 a.m. in the morning. Before 4 a.m., I'm going to be looking for a long trade on the Great British Pound JPY to the north. And it looks like it's going to roll around and boom, take off to the north again here on Wednesday. Okay, so we're going to have two up moves here on Wednesday. It looks like it keeps going up until Thursday at 10 a.m. in the morning, and then we're coming back down. So a small pullback, lower high, and it looks like we're going down, down, slightly down. All right, so after 10, let's pull this in. 10 on Thursday, we're looking for short moves. But right here is a nice uptrend on the pound. Pound's definitely going to the north this week, traders. Okay, the pound Aussie next up is the pound Aussie is right here. And again, we're coming in Sunday, and we're going to drop, gap down, and then we're just going to retrace back up, and we're going to start going up. And this one here, too, same time. Everything's 4 a.m. Must be some news or something's happening. And they already have the plan in place to go to the north. All right, and it looks like this one is going to start dropping here on Wednesday at 3 a.m. in the morning. Looks like a real hard down move until 7 a.m. And then I think we're going to just start going up, but like slowly, sideways. That's what it looks like. And then back down, real choppy. But the definitive moves is coming in on Sunday, and then we're going to go up for a couple of days. All right, and then I'll exit on this pair is going to be about 8. Looks like either 8. Yeah, it looks like about 8 p.m. on Monday night. I'm going to start going down. Okay, so that's the pound Australian dollar. You can see it here. I got the marks here. You can pause the video for the times. It's only a few trades with the 60 minutes. Not many trades with the 60-minute time frame. Yeah, so that's what it looks like on the pound Australian dollar. All right, traders, so that's that. Now, next up is going to be the US dollar JPY. Oops. US dollar JPY that's a 10-minute. US dollar JPY, 60-minute time frame right here. And this one, let's expand the HPC lines. This one, traders, is just going to chop around. As far as I know, it's going to go sideways. Look like up, down, up. Hold on, let me pause the video. Hold on, traders. Okay, welcome back, traders. This is the US dollar JPY. It looks like we're going to go sideways with this pair. Sideways, but going lower. So we'll see how we go here with this pair. Maybe we may not even trade it until we get to this point, 2 a.m. in the morning. And we're looking for an up move for about 4 hours. About 4 hours here, and then chop around again and then go up slightly. And then there's going to be a drop here at 9, I think it's 2100, 9 p.m. to the south. On Monday into Tuesday. And then a sharp, this is real nasty trading here, traders. Then a sharp move up, and then a sharp move. This is a high probability trade because all of the lines are in confluence. All right, and it looks like it's going down to the south. And then this is where, either exit or buy the pair up here at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. Yeah, this looks like a high probability trade because you see all the HPC lines going in the same direction. They're all going in the same direction. All right, and then we got a little mishmash up here, and we'll see how it goes from here because it looks like some of them are going, still going up, and then some of them are going down. So, and I would prefer the down move. It looks like here. So anytime I'll peek out up here looking for a short, and it looks like yeah, this one's a little tricky as well, traders. So we're gonna have to see. This is high probability, 8 a.m. on Thursday. It's an up move, sharp up move, and then we're gonna start working our way back down. So just be careful on Wednesday. Wednesdays is always is, you know, kind of a little uncertainty sometimes, and I've noticed that. So we'll see when we get to this point. But from here, though, definitely an up move if it's going in that right direction. All right. So this is the dollar yen. You can pause the times. This is 8 p.m. Tuesday going into Wednesday. Up move on the JPY. Watch out for the sharp up move at 7 a.m. on Tuesday, and then a quick down move in an hour, 8 a.m. This is whiplash stuff right here, and down till 10 o'clock. And then it's just going to go sideways and then go down a little lower, and then we're going to start going back up. You know, if we're going to take a trade on that, we'll see how the pair looks. So that's the US dollar JPY. Next up is going to be the Euro New Zealand 60-minute right here. Last week, the chart looked really, really good. We did make quite a few pips on it, but it definitely went down pretty hard later in the week. All right, because the New Zealand dollar was on fire. Okay, New Zealand dollar was on fire last week. So was the Aussie too, for that matter. But the New Zealand was much stronger. All right, so Sunday's coming in here, traders. I see a slight up move on the Euro New Zealand 1900 up until almost about 1 a.m. in the morning. So this could be a trade I'll be taking. And then it looks like from there we're going side. I think this pair is going to go sideways for the whole week. It looks like to me. I mean, it's just, you can see back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then we get a drop here. So it's going to be very limited trading on this pair this week. You know, from the open of the market, maybe I'll take a trade from there. But I don't really see much after that. It's just sideways, you know, back and forth. That's all I see. I see it's Wednesday, this move here at 10 a.m. This is looking maybe an up move here until about 8 p.m. And then look for a down move right after that at 12 a.m. in the morning. Sharp peak up and then down, wave down, and we're going to bottom out here on Thursday. Prefer maybe to take this move here at 2100 or at 12 a.m. in the morning on going into Friday. So only a couple of trades on this, unless we're just going to play sideways games on the New Zealand, Euro New Zealand. That's what it looks like to me. Big time sideways movement on the Euro New Zealand. Okay, next up is the Euro Australian 60-minute. This one had a good move in it last week as well. Had some good moves in it. This one's a little clearer with the HBC lines than the Euro New Zealand, so I may take more trades on the Euro Australian versus the Euro New Zealand, because at least this one you could see the moves in it. Market opens depending on where this lands when it opens, because right now we've got a half an hour and it should be going up at the moment now. So depending on where we come in at, so our best opportunity is going to be Monday at 8 a.m. in the morning to take a long trade on the Euro Australian. And then from there, exit the trade at 8 p.m., possibly, depending on where the pip count is, and take it down to the south until 1 a.m. in the morning. Then you got some chop, go down a little lower, 3 a.m., and then we're going to start working our way back up, and then looks like we're going down. Peak out here on Tuesday at 8 p.m., and it looks like we're going down again. So we're going to be looking for some Aussie strength here. So yeah, I'm going to be looking favoring shorts, I guess, after we exit the one long trade here. From here to here, exit, and then I'm going to be favoring short trades from there on. Until we get to here, and we bottom out here at 10 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going to the north. All right, so we got a long, short, and then another long for Thursday going into Friday after we bottom out here. All right, traders, so that's what I'm looking at, the Euro Australian for this week. Okay, so next up is going to be the US dollar. Made some pips on this last week. Nothing crazy like the last couple, last 2 weeks was just insaneness. But it was looking funky. So if it looks funky, I'm gonna, not trade it as much. And it was looking crazy. So I decided, we did make we made a lot of pips on it, but not like we normally do. So you can't have everything. Whoa, what is this here? Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday? What is this? This is wrong. All right, so this is Wednesday. This is Friday. This is Thursday. Okay. All right, so traders, I'm looking for dollar Canadian. I'm looking for, it looks like it's going up, traders, when the market opens. And we're looking like we're going up. So we're going to have to make sure our trend lines are drawn on this one. Because last week we came in, we were going up pretty good at a retracement clip. And once that thing broke the trend line and it just reversed. It was just a little hump like something like that. This thing went down big time. Big time pippage. All right, so let's keep those trend lines drawn. So look like we're going to peak out here at Monday at 2100. So that's about 9 o'clock. So we're going to go down to the south. So this looks like a retracement up. Then we're going to be looking for a short move down at 2100. Okay. So this pair is definitely one of the most consistent pairs of all. I made the most pips on this with this particular one, and it just continues to pay. All right. So we'll be looking for an up move on Thursday. Choppy. I'm going to probably enter, this is probably the lowest point, 10 a.m. in the morning. And I could have another entry here at 1800. So this is a nice swing trade here. So I can get 2 entries, one here at 10 a.m. if I'm available. If I'm out working or whatever, I'll take it on my smartphone. And then right here at 1800 for a long trade on the dollar Canadian. And then we'll see once we get up here with this choppiness here and see what happens here next day, Wednesday at 10 a.m. We'll see what goes on there because this thing just goes to the moon. But the other one started rolling over here at the same time at 1700, so to the south. But overall, it looks like it's going up to the north. But on Thursday, I see a formation here. You can see this here, Thursday. We got a high, goes down, drops hard, then it bottoms out right here, one low, another low, then it tries to go higher again, fails to the south. All right, so that's what I see on Friday. Looks like definitely a formation here, right here. Looks like almost head and shoulders. You could see it. You could see the, well, actually, we don't have the thing in the middle, so no, it's not head and shoulders. It looks like, it just tops out right here because the head would be right here, but head and shoulder would be up here. So there's no thing there, but looks like right here, if we break this line, we're going down, but it looks like we are. So look at my chops, hopefully, smelling the pips on this move here, these 2 moves, and then we're going to pull back, and then we're going to the south. All right, traders, so we'll see when we get there. All right, and then now we have the Aussie US dollar 60-minute, and that is, where are you, Aussie US dollar? Right here. Aussie US dollar coming in, the market's going to open, and the Aussie US dollar is going to peak out 1900, it looks like. We'll see how far we get up. If we get 1900, then we're going to probably take a short on this pair until about 4 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going to look for a pullback and get out, possibly. And then depending on, maybe wait for a retrace. It looks like it's going to go down, 1400 down into 8 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock we're going to the north, 8 p.m. And then we're going to top out here. Yeah, so this is a good buy trade. So this is back and forth moving, but it looks like it's going a little higher. And then once we get here on Tuesday, At 1700, we're going to the south, it looks like. To the south, pull back, another entry, and then we're going down. And then that's it until about 1800 or 8 o'clock, exit the trade, and then we're going back to the north. You can see it's almost like a double top here, here, and here. And then we're going to top out here again. Looks like 8 a.m. in the morning, we're going to go, man, looks like, yeah, we're going down. And then again, 2100 down to the south. All right, traders, so those are the trades I'll be looking at for this week coming. Again, the Power Zone, Back to the Future trading software, awesome. Again, I got a few videos. I didn't take that many last week, but I did go over the trades that I took on my on a couple of the platforms that I do trade off of. And you can see we took, a few trades, about 35. Of course, I really took more because I trade other platforms too, but those are the three that I have trading these particular pairs. All right, traders. So you'll see, results. I mean, it's nothing crazy or anything, but it's all, we didn't lose. This is the third week in a row. This was the slowest week, but we still made a lot of pips. So we'll see. The inauguration is over, and hopefully we'll get back to some bigger trading ranges so we can definitely get the pip count up and stay in profitable. All right, so I'm out, and I'll update you with those videos. Deuces. We got both confirmations here on this trade. This right here, if we get any kind of pullback, this is an entry. Let me see what the power zone looks like. I always check the power zone before I make any trades. Yeah, we should be going down. Yeah, this was that down move. Big bearish candle. All right, trade. So we're gonna take a trade on this. Small position on this because this thing moves like you wouldn't believe. Oops. Probably gonna get a pullback. But so welcome back, traders. Trading the Great British Pound and Zealand Dollar about to hit our limit. So let's pull this in here. All right, had enough. Here we go. Welcome back, traders. Trading the Euro New Zealand. All right, we finally bottomed out here, traders. Today is like 1:17 a.m. in the morning on a Friday. So let's go over to the power zone. I took a trade on this pair. I'm currently in it right now. And right here. Here's a 60-minute. I took a trade right here after it finally bottomed out. Went down pretty hard here. Made a couple of pips on this move down, and then exited. And then we just took this entry right here. Had a huge down move. And it took a while for the down move to, come, but it definitely came here. And we did make some pips on the up move in the beginning of the week. We made a little bit on the up move. The up move that wasn't as good as the down move. There's actually a couple of trades I closed out before for a very minor loss, maybe I don't know 3 or 4 pips. And I just reversed. Welcome back, traders. Trading the Euro New Zealand. Okay, here's the proof in the pudding. Here's the Euro New Zealand chart after that big down move for the whole week. And then, boom, to the north, the reversal. Let's go to the chart. Here's the chart. Let's go see what the power zone. The power zone had it exactly when this is a week-old signal. In my video Sunday, you'll see me saying that, I could have taken this move, the up move, and then just short it. But you know what? I just said, I'll just wait and just get right on this last bar here, and we'll take this up to the north. We took it up to the north. We closed out because we're going to go flat line. here we're gonna go sideways for about an hour at this time, so it's no sense to being in a trade on the pullback. And then boom, we're gonna go to the north again to 10 o'clock. So the move's gonna be from 8 to 10, and then we're gonna pull back. But we'll see what happens with that, traders. But we closed out on that. We closed out on the Aussie US dollar. We took a dump. And the pound Aussie. We're not in the Canadian because right now it seems like I don't like the way the chart looks right now. So I didn't take any. We haven't taken a trade on this in a little while. The last trade was here, 5 a.m. On Thursday. Because this should be Friday over here. Where's my Friday at? Here we go. This should say Friday. Let's move to Sunday over here. Okay, so yeah, my last trade was here on the Canadian. We made pips on this, went up, and then we could have exited a little better. It hit that monthly resistance. As soon as it hit that monthly resistance, it pulled right back, like right here, and start pulling back. And I exited a little too late on that, but we still made a decent amount of pips. All right, traders, but you could see it if you look into the future. You could see this thing going up. You know, you're gonna get a dip here, but overall for next week, it looks like it's going to the north. Okay, so that's why I like to use this, because you already know what's gonna possibly happen. This could be the move right here. Here, you got one here, and right here to the north, right there. And it I mean, all trades don't work out. Nothing, again, I'm going to say this 100 times, nothing's 100%. But when you have something that is that could give you that edge on the market, why not take it? Why not try to know the signals beforehand? All right, traders, so that's it. Again, let's look at the chart. There it is. It's pulling back right now. So I wanted to get out of it, and I did. And we broke all of these trend lines. And so we're probably going to pull back to one of these trend lines, maybe to this one here. But we're probably definitely going to take out this 49, but not right now. All right, traders, that's it. And stay profitable. Back to the future trading software. Make your trading so much more, you know, let's put it this way. Makes your trading less stress. Okay, because it is, you know, when you're trading, and especially when you're trading private funds and stuff like that, it's more stress. But if you can take the stress out, because all trading is easy, it's the mental part of it. You know, that's it's all, to me, that's what it's all mental. All right, traders, so that's it, and I'll update you back on these trades. Welcome back, traders. I'm just going to go over the week of trading last week. I thought it would be more volatility with the inauguration and stuff like that, but we really didn't get the moves I was expecting. I thought some big moves, but we didn't. We still made a lot of pips, and we had 35 winning trades and 11 losing trades across these three accounts. Okay, so but we still made a lot of pips, even though it was the slowest week of the 3 weeks since trading this in the new year. So let's go over it. This is the one account. Okay, the gross profit on this was $137.02. Gross loss $7.33 for a net of $129.69. Profit factor just off the chain on this one, 18.69. So we took 18 trades on this account. We short positions won 77. We took 9 of them. We won 77.78%. Long positions 9 at 77.78%. Largest win, 24. This was 167 pips. This was a GBP NZD win due to the power zone. Well, this is all Back to the Future trading with the power zone, with the entries. Also, you know, I am a Market Traders Institute student, so that does help as well. So $3.80 loss. Average profit from trade $9.79. Average loss 183. Okay, maximum profit was $71.35 with 7 wins in a row. Okay, and pretty much, you know, you could see the numbers here. All right, so we're going to switch over to the next account, which is, what is this? This one is this one here, 78. Okay, so gross profit on this one was 119.88. Gross loss 12.62. So we netted 107.26. Okay, the profit factor was 9.5 on this one. Total trade 17. We won 9 trades, 77.78%. Long trades 8 for 75%. Largest winner 22.49. Loss $6.14. Okay, average profit trade 922, loss 316. Maximum consecutive wins 6 wins 41.87, and the maximum consecutive profit $41 from 6 trades, and consecutive losses 1. All right, traders. So there you have it, and you have one more. And this is the power zone. I mean, it just works. Once you learn how to use it, you go through all the training that they have, and you take your time. I mean, the average learning curve, everybody's different, you know, 4 to 6 weeks, but you still need more time on the charts. And once you identify, you know, the things that work and things that don't work, and it will just accelerate any kind of trading plan that you're currently trading. It definitely aided it, without a doubt. Okay, so gross profit on this one was, this is a small account, $63.41. Gross loss $3.77%. The 377 net $59.64. Okay, profit factor 16.82%, and we took only 11 trades with this. Like I said, this week was definitely not, but we still made a lot of pips. I was expecting, like I said, I missed a lot of trades. Okay, 6 short positions at 66.6% on this account. Long positions won 5 at 80%. Largest winner 22.15. Lost $2.40. Average profit $7.93. Loss $1.26. Consecutive wins in a row 41.88, and consecutive losses 2 for $1.37. Maximum profit, consecutive profit 41.88 with 5 trades. Loss 240. I'm going to explain these losses. What happened was, traders, I was using the power zone, and the time came out. Now these trades were profitable, and I just missed the mark on closing them out before the new time was coming in, when I knew to exit the trade. And when the time came in, I just I didn't get stopped out. I just closed those trades, closed them right out, and just reversed my position. That's why you see the losses are so small. The only stop out was the $6. I'll show you the stop out was, I think it was on this, which one? It was on this account. The stop out was this one right here. It was the GBP NZD, and we took a trade on this one. This one was a stop out, 614. That was the only stop out I took, because once the time cycles come in, say for instance, I'm going to go to the, I'm going to have to pause the video and I'll go to the chart and explain to you what I'm talking about. All right, hold on, traders. I'm back, traders. Just going to go over what I was talking about in the previous video. Okay, a lot of times I'm in a trade. Just see this down move here on the pound NZD. If I was in this on a short, what happens is I will be profitable, and once we come to one of these where I have an arrow where I'm going to reverse my position, sometimes I miss out because I'm trading more than these 3 platforms. I'm trading a lot of platforms, and I get, tied up, and I forget to exit this particular trade, and then it's like just say minus 3, 4, 5 pips. I'm closing out because I know if this is going in the right direction, it's gonna, yield me a lot of pips. That's why you'll see, $1.88 or something like that. Or if it gets stopped out, like on the GBP NZD, I took a stop out with $6.15 stop out on that particular one. But other than that, I'll close it out, and then boom, we go to the north, and then we wind up making a larger profit than the loss. Again, I took 35 winning trades, 11 losses. But the 11 losses were only, just say it was, I think I added up of $23 or something like that, versus the wins were about $290 something on those 3 particular accounts. That's just those. But I'm telling you, this power zone works with any trade setup. Okay, so it's made trading a lot easier. And then just for, when I do my analysis, I'm only taking certain trades, and I missed some really good ones last week. It wasn't that, it was the slowest week of all the 3 weeks since trading in the new year. So we still made a lot of pips. Like I said, the GBP NZD, 167 pips on that. That was the largest win for the week. And we nailed it on the Canadian and the Aussie dollar as well, and the New Zealand and the Aussie, Euro Aussie. Okay, so that's it, traders. And if you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, Back to the Future Trading Software. They have a webinar on Thursday at 4 p.m. You can go on their website and check out the webinar. It's free. I don't get anything out of it. I'm just trying to help, other traders. If you're struggling trading and with a low drawdown, once you go through the education that they have on about this trading software, it takes the learning curve is about 4 to 6 weeks, but depending on you could be more or less. And once you start getting it with this power zone, I'm telling you, you'll be amazed of where you can have playing the trades well in advance, 5 days in advance. The trades that you want to look at. Or if you're trading Fibonacci's or anything like that, you want to know when to possibly get in the trade, or when it's going to possibly move in your direction. All right, traders, so check it out, and I'll update you back on this video. All right, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you need more information, just make a comment on the video. All right, traders, so let's get them this week. Stay profitable. I'm out. Deuces.